I'm going to try to make this as simple as possible and break this down so that the general public can understand what is actually happening. Today is a historical day, September 1st, 2025, and I want to break this down. Since a lot of confusion, the Trump family lost their World Liberty Financial Token, which is a DeFi platform that the Trump family, Donald Trump Jr., Eric Trump, Bearing Trump, and the Witcough family, study the Witcough family. They created a decentralized banking system, which is opposite to the old centralized system that we're coming from, in the decentralized system where the bank dashes one. Yeah, that's what happened. Since Trump became president, one side has been pushing back heavily because of the conflict of interest. Now, it's kind of weird to say regarding politics and conflict of interest and investments and getting special treatment. But the Trump family's crypto is all inside a trust managed by his children. Trump is the president of the United States, and he pushed through really heavily to get the Genesis Act approved, which is stablecoin regulation. Follow along with me on here. So a stablecoin regulation. This is where I'm going to help you guys. Separate. Stablecoins are backed 1-to-1 by the US dollar. Not really investments. It's where you would store, like, for example, if you profit, and currently you'd store it in USDT, USDC, RLUSD, and USD1, the stablecoin USD1, which is Trump's stablecoin from World Liberty Financial. So today it went live. It's their DeFi token that's connected to World Liberty Financial. It's a tradable token that you can trade and make money off of. USD1 is a stable coin that if you make profits that you can store your profits in. This is backed 1-to-1 by the dollar. Now here's where the complete rewiring and the taking over of the financial system in a decentralized way is happening with the Trump family. And remember, they got debanked because of their political position. So now what they've done is they've created their own decentralized platform, or We Are the Bank. So they got World Liberty Financial, which is live right now on exchanges like Kraken and Coinbase. Just announced that you can trade it on Coinbase. And you have USD1, which is a stable coin. But here's the caviar, and I'm going to go a little bit deep with this. Pay attention. I'm going to teach you the game. This is why I stayed in the markets. I don't try to time them. I have time in the markets. What do stablecoins use to be stable? U.S. Treasury bonds? Did you know what was happening to our bond market? It was getting destroyed. And what did they use short-term treasuries for? And so stablecoins use short-term treasuries to keep them stable. USDT, USDT1, USDC, and RLUSD. Let's go a little bit deeper. Heinz, who was the executive director for digital assets? Wait a minute, it goes deeper. Howard Lutnick, who is a commerce secretary for America, who is right next to Trump all the time, is going to be a billionaire in Bitcoin this year, who ran Cantor, which was a cryptocurrency company that gives loans to cryptocurrency banks. He passed it down to his son when he got into the White House. His son, Brandon Lutnick, runs Cantor Fitzgerald, LP, and Cantor teamed up with Tether and SoftBank on a $3.6 billion adventure. Boyan stepped down to bring Tether into the USA. The Cantor team ended up with SoftBank and $3.6 billion. My question is this, President, taking over the financial system. We're moving from a centralized to a decentralized system. By the time all the dust settles, I believe the Trump family will be one of the richest families in the world. The biggest difference we get to play in the playground this time. I strongly recommend you to study your behind off. That's what we've been doing, positioning ourselves in a few good investments. Don't chase everything. Warren Buffett doesn't do that. Really, he doesn't do that. Cathie Woods doesn't do that. They're hyper-focused on a couple of assets, and it's what Warren Buffett says: you pick a couple of winners. You'll be very wealthy, and remember, it's not timing the market. It's time in the market. And if you can't be patient for the next 4 to 6 years, you're not going to make it. However, you can work to rewire the foundations for you to ensure your family can be in a different situation. You will be the generation shift in your family. Pay attention. Breadcrumbs are everywhere. Hey, this is courtesy of Crypto with Enriched. Remember, we aren't a financial advisor. All things mentioned here are for entertainment purposes. Do your research on your own to make a sound decision. Remember to subscribe to the channel and kindly like and comment on the video. Take care.